Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing really well out there today. Uh, I'm dropping in for a few different reasons, but most of all, I like to share relevant stuff. And so, yeah, we had a phenomenal event on Saturday. 48 people from 4 continents. For those of you who were with us, thank you so much for your time. You did some amazing work. 3 hours is a long time to commit to growing a tribe and building a collaborative community, but we did it. And yeah, since then, one of the things that I commit to is for the people that it's a fit for. Oh, there's an eagle right there. For the people that it's a fit for, we do a follow-up call. We like to dig in and get a one-on-one in there and see what kind of value we can really offer you. And so being the Monday after the Saturday, there's 8 of those calls today. Just over halfway through them. And the consistent thing that keeps showing up today's theme, and thank you for bringing the theme to me, all the people who've booked those calls, is this piece about all the parts need to work. Or the flip side of it, it really doesn't work to have the pieces that you need laid out to have a functional system, to have a business, to be living a life by design, and then cut away one piece and put it aside and ignore it. Be like, I will work on that later. It's not going to work. It doesn't work. It never works. I promise you that taking on each of the areas and incrementally moving them forward and having the entire thing as a part of functional design is imperative. You cannot avoid this stuff. Now, there's a sequence for sure. You want to put the foundation down before you start building walls. You want the walls up before you put a ceiling. You cannot build a ceiling over a foundation. But at the same time, you don't get halfway through something and be like, oh, we'll just worry about wiring later and just build the entire house without any electrical. You gotta kind of work your plan the work, and put every single part in place and have them working together. And that's why design, that's why a blueprint, that's why a clear intention. And I know some of you are sick and tired of hearing me say this, but a very, very clearly designed customer journey is so important. There's a lot of people who show up and they're just like, build me an empire. And we ask some of the most obvious questions of like, okay, what do you want it to look like? And we get blank, right? And so we can't build your vision if you don't have clarity of what that is. If you aren't sure what kind of results that you're committed to producing for other people, then we don't know how to put you out there in front of them and say, this person promises to deliver this, and you can trust them to do that for you. And if you don't have that, then it's really hard for somebody to convince themselves to give you their time and their money. So I hope that makes sense, and just keep putting things in place. 80% planning, 20% implementation, right? As the great Warren Buffett said. But I promise you, if you take your time and clarify your intention and work on that customer journey, you can do this, and you can create a game and win it. Take care.